Hey, what's up, you guys? We are here for our first episode of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix, and I'm super excited. Kingdom Hearts is probably my favorite franchise ever. It's such a good game. So many good games. The musical scores, it's amazing. So I am super excited to get started. We're gonna do critical mode. We're gonna do hardest we can because why not? Yes. Alright. And since I can't play the beginning video, I will see you guys right after it. Look at the pretty sunset. All
This world
sparkles on the
is
water.
just too small.
It's beautiful. And there stands dude in a black trench coat. Never a good idea to see a dude in a trench coat holding a child. I mean, already red flags being thrown everywhere. Xehanort is his name. And here we are on Destiny Islands, if you guys didn't know that.
There, you see, an empty world, like a prison. I imagine you will be right at home.
Apparently this is where he comes to dump his bodies. Because I feel like this isn't the first time he's done this. Maybe it is. I could be completely wrong about that, but he's definitely a body dumper here. Alright. Hey, where am I?
Who's there?
Bright lights, spinny heart, loading screen. The loading screens are so long. And here we see, as we delve into Ventus's heart, I'm pretty sure that's what we're doing. We're diving. Well, why is he shirtless? Why is Xehanort carrying around a shirtless child while wearing a black trench coat? Like, that is super creepy to start with, and then knowing he's shirtless makes it even worse. Xehanort, you are disgusting. Just thought I'd let you know. Anyway, let's get into this. I'm a brand new heart.
But this is... Why are you in my heart?
The light brought me. I saw it shining in the distance and followed it here.
Yeah. That was my light.
As you can see,
My heart
Ventus's
is
heart
fractured.
is fractured, broken.
And now, the little I have left is slipping away.
Let's be real, that's not little, that's more than like 3/4. Then you should join your heart with mine.
Huh?
He didn't say yes. This isn't consent. Wow, a lot of terrible jokes already. Now our hearts have touched. Nothing else will slip away. Just listen to that music. I love it. And one day, you'll be strong enough to win back the part that already did.
Right. Thanks.
It's time to wake up now. All we need to do is...
Open the door.
So, spoiler, I think. The person who we shared our heart with, or the person who Ben shared his heart with, was Sora, if you guys didn't know that. I'm going to do my best to explain things as we go along. Of course not in this game, this is technically the first one, but as we progress through the games, things get a little more convoluted each time. Super weird, super confusing at points. I'm going to do my best to describe them to you to help out with everything, even though I'm not necessarily sure about everything. So I guess we will find out. And if you guys know, let me know in the comments. That'd be great. If you guys could tell me something I don't know, that'd be awesome. Because I love learning more about the whole Kingdom Hearts lore. It's freaking convoluted and insane and so hard to understand, but there's depth there. There's crazy depth. It's just really good.
A keyblade.
Shut up, you kidnapping shirtless boy having black trench coat wearing son of a freak. Super weird. This whole situation is weird. I'm pretty sure, Xehanort, if you wanted to get rid of the body, you should have just thrown it in the water. The water would have taken it away. So I don't know what you're doing. Maybe he's not as evil as he sounds and appears, but whatever, it's fine. And let's get into the game. Super excited. Like I said, I love this franchise. It's one of my favorites, if not my favorite, honestly. Everything about it is just fantastic. Alright. So here we are in Ven's room, I'm guessing, with the freaking creepy tiki mask looking thing. Alright. Look at those big ass feet. Why does everybody in the Kingdom Hearts universe have big ass feet?
A meteor shower.
Well, there's like 3 of them right there. You can't really call that a shower. I mean, I guess you could. They're just basically 2 shooting stars. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Here we are in our first world, the land of departure. It's the scenery, everything. Like the mix of Final Fantasy, which I've never actually really played. I'm gonna get into that a little bit. Maybe I'll put some on the channel if you guys would like me to. But the mix of Final Fantasy and Disney, it doesn't sound like it should work. Like all these crazy, well, I'm gonna call them anime even though they're not, but all these crazy anime characters freaking mashing up with Disney, especially with some of the worlds. Like some of it is just so far-fetched and everything, but it works, and it is beautiful. I'm gonna turn down the audio. It seems super loud on my end. Sorry if I messed anything up. I may have honestly put it back to where it was before, so press that. How does he hold that? Like, let's be real. Have you guys ever tried to hold anything? Like a stick, a fake stick sword, or an actual sword like Ben holds his Keyblade? It's freaking impossible to use. Stop talking to inanimate objects. You look like a freak. But it just doesn't work. Well, maybe it's the type of weapon he has. I don't know. It feels like it doesn't work, and it definitely doesn't. It's not like the mashup with Disney and Final Fantasy. That mix works. The way he holds his sword, that doesn't work at all. It's super weird. I would recommend you trying it if you get a chance, but please don't try to attack people with weapons. Definitely dangerous. Or do. I mean, I'm not your mom. I'm not going to tell you what to do. And as soon as I can, I'm going to change these settings, or I'm never going to get this camera down. Alright, here we are. I'm going to take a pretty look at this meteor shower. I love how there's a bench, but instead of actually going to the bench, he just sits down at the edge of a cliff. Oh, he's not on the cliff right now. He's laying in the grass. I mean, I guess I kind of get that part.
Why does it seem so familiar?
Because when you were abducted by a freaky man in a black trench coat, overcoat, whatever it is, he brought you to a place, and it kind of reminds you of this. It's a traumatic event that you've repressed. Don't worry about it. It happens to the best of us. If you guys didn't know, I'm pretty sure Ben is voiced by Jesse McCartney. I could be completely wrong about that.
Give me a break, Aqua.
Then,
now that I think about it, I think I am.
You know, you should have at least
And
brought a
Aqua
blanket.
But
is voiced
dream that
by...
place?
I should probably
it really felt like I'd
let
been
this
there
go
before,
for a little bit.
looking up at the stars.
I'll tell you after the cutscene.
Except you've always lived here with us.
Yeah. I know. Hey, Aqua.
Hmm?
You ever wonder what stars are? Where light comes from?
Well, they say.
That every star up there is another world.
Huh?
Tara.
Yep. Hard to believe there are so many worlds out there besides our own. The light is their hearts. And it's shining down on us like a million lanterns.
What? I don't get it.
In other words, they're just like you, Ben.
What does that mean?
You'll find out someday, I'm sure.
I want to know now.
You're too young to know now.
Quit treating me like a kid.
Hey, what are you laughing at?
I can't help it. You two would make the weirdest brothers.
Huh?
Huh?
I want to say there's still dialogue, so I can't tell you guys yet either. It's just another minute after this next cutscene.
Oh, yeah. Tara, you and I have our Mark of Mastery exams tomorrow. I made us good luck charms.
Whoa.
Here.
I get one too?
Of course. One for each of us.
Yeah.
Somewhere out there, there's
Starfruit,
this tree with
JK.
star-shaped fruit.
Pretty
And
sure
the
they're called
fruit
Palpu
represents
fruits.
An unbreakable connection. So as long as you and your friends carry good luck charms shaped like it, nothing can ever drive you apart. You will always find your way back to each other.
It's a little foreshadowing I see.
I think you're supposed to make them with seashells, but I did the best with what I had.
Boy, sometimes you are such a girl.
Hey, what do you mean sometimes?
So this isn't a real good luck charm?
Well, that's yet to be seen. But I did work a little magic on it.
Really? What?
An unbreakable connection.
I still don't think the cutscene's over, but I'm definitely still going to talk. So, Ven is definitely voiced by Jesse McCartney, and Aqua is voiced by Willa Holland. If you guys don't know who that is, if you've ever seen Arrow, she plays Thea on Arrow. And I was super surprised to hear that because I love Arrow and I love this, so it's a
Tomorrow's the
great...
exam. Anybody want to spar?
I want to say mashup, but that's not it, because she's not Thea Queen in this. But I was excited to hear that it was Willa Holland. There's also two other people that some of you guys might know who they are once we get to them. Actually, we already met the one, Master Xehanort. Xehanort. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be blocking. Xehanort is voiced by, I don't know who he played in the show. I want to say he played,
Quit going easy.
maybe it was Spock, because he's played by Leonard Nimoy.
Stay on the offensive.
So that's pretty cool. Keep hitting Ben. Okay. So we've got a Star Trek, an Arrow, a Singer, obviously tons of Disney voices. That's not going to be a surprise. There's one more, but I want to get to him before I say anything. So we'll just work through this.
That works fine if you're fighting one-on-one, but you need to know how to handle
Hopefully you
crowds,
guys can't
too.
hear this stupid audio distortion that I can. It's kind of like a crackling. Sometimes the voices skip. Hopefully you guys can't hear that and it's just on my end. If you do, I apologize. This is happening. It was happening in my Horizon Zero Dawn playthrough as well. Shit. I forgot how to lock on. But it's happening in that playthrough as well. So hopefully somebody I can figure it out, or if you guys know how to fix it, leave it down in the comments. See if you can help me fix this. It'd be greatly appreciated. That way I can put out better quality videos and you guys don't have to listen to this. If it's just on my end, I'm fine with it. I don't need to worry about it. But if you guys know what I'm talking about and if you guys can hear it, let me know, please. Everything's greatly appreciated. So let's finish up with Aqua. Aqua's my favorite out of the three of them. Again, with my Horizon Zero Dawn playthrough. I was talking about how amazing and beautiful they made Aloy, and honestly they did the same thing with Aqua. I was saying Aloy is one of my cartoon crushes, but Aqua definitely. There's whatever it is about Aqua, she's just freaking amazing. She's beautiful with her blue hair. If you want to disagree with me, that's fine. Your opinions are you are. Wow, I don't even know how to talk. No, we're good. We don't need to spar anymore. You have a right to your opinion, even though it's wrong. So it's fine.
Trust me, you guys are ready. We're gonna clean up at the exam tomorrow.
I hope it's that easy.
It's like the Master said. Power is born within the heart. When the time is right, you just need to look inside yourself, and you'll find it there.
Oh, here's another thing I wanted to talk about, the command boards. So I want to try to get all the achievements for this game at least, and to do that I would have to do the command boards and the other whatever. So if you guys would like to see that, I can do a little mini series with just the command boards and the battle arena or whatever it is. So let me know if you guys would like to see that. I will definitely make a mini series about that. I think it would be kind of fun, but I'm not going to do it on the main part just because it veers away from the story so much that I'm not going to worry about it. So no, I can't. I was hoping I could change the save, but I can't do it yet. Here we go, save. Alright, almost there. The videos are going to be hopefully around 20 to 30 minutes, but for the most part I'm probably just going to do a whole world, an episode. I feel like that's a pretty even time frame, depending on the size of the world, I guess, but I think that should work fine. Oh yeah, there's also another miniseries, could be the racing, which I don't know.
Hey.
Like I said, leave it down in the comments and I will definitely do.
Me too.
I'll see what I can do for you guys. Wow. Like, just, I thought we were going to do a cutscene and then it just stopped. So sorry for the silence right there. I'm trying to keep up on it.
Together.
But
Always.
I don't want to try. I don't want to talk over these guys. I don't want them talking over me.
Last night, we ever spent beneath the same stars.
So if there is a little silence, I'm sorry about that. I will try to fill it as much as possible. That's what I'm here for. And if you can hear my chair squeaking, I'm super sorry about that. I need to get a new chair. Oh, of course, another cutscene. Of Mickey surfing on a book. Because that's normal. That's completely chill. His clothes look weird from the next couple games. And here is Master Yen Sid.
Mickey,
Seriously, like,
I
I'm
cannot
thinking there
shake
should be
the
dialogue when
feeling
there's
of
not.
something
And now there
terrible
is,
about to
because I'm
transpire.
talking. Alright, so here we go, outside Yen Sid's house, or whatever, to see some sparkly lights. They're so pretty, super pretty sparkly lights. And you have the spinny heart of the loading screen. Almost there. Hopefully. There we go. Now, if you guys haven't played this game, or you don't know about it, there are 3 stories to this game, and we're going to be going through all of them. So it's all the same worlds, but different. Some of them are different orders, and it's not the same everything for the worlds. I don't know if that makes sense. Terra's interactions with everybody in all the worlds are going to be completely different from Ven's and from Aqua's. But we are going to go with Terra first because I'm pretty sure the first time you play through it should be with Terra. Just for story's sake. It'll make more sense, I feel. Maybe. Probably not. I don't know. But, and then this first cutscene, we're only going to watch the first time we go through it because it plays all 3 times you go through the game. So I'm just going to play it this time and then skip it because I don't feel like we need to watch it every single time. There's Leonard Nimoy. And it's this guy right here that I was talking about earlier. You may know his voice. I'll let him talk first. His voice didn't hit me until I actually looked up who voiced him.
Will be examined for the mark of mastery.
But now I know who it is. I don't know how I didn't see it before.
Neither a competition nor a battle for supremacy. Not a test of wills, but a test of heart. Both of you may prevail, or neither. But I am sure our guest, Master Xehanort, did not travel all this way to see our youngest prospects in years fall short of the mark. I trust you are ready.
Yes.
Then let the examination begin.
So, Master Ericus, that guy, is voiced by none other than Mark Hamill. And if you guys don't know who that is, he played the Joker in most of the animated series. He also plays Luke Skywalker in Star Wars. So his voice is very recognizable. So I don't know how I didn't catch that. But now that I know it, it's impossible not to notice, you know.
Danger here. Go wait in your room.
No way. I've been looking forward to this. Seeing you two become masters. I'm not gonna miss it now.
He could take care of himself.
Right?
been
He's a
out there
big boy.
training just as hard as us.
Yeah.
Stay sharp.
It's
man.
fine. Another thing I'm going to bring up about the command decks. I'm not really big into using magic. So for those of you who like seeing magic, for the most part I'm probably not going to be using much magic. There will be some magic spells, like I'll definitely have to have Cure. That's also another achievement, is to do every single command. So for sure, you know, that's gonna be, I don't know if I might do like an interactive guide, or I might do something like, I know there's a site, so maybe I'll just leave that link down in the comments, and down in the description, and you guys can go to the site. It'll tell you all the commands you need to make, what you need to make those commands, I will be making quite a bit of them, I'm sure, just because some of them are really good, but whatever. So the ones that I don't do will be there. Of course, there's the command style achievement too, or trophy. We'll be going through that. We'll be going through all of them. So if you don't know how to get one, I'll try to keep everybody up on that.
It was unexpected. But one must keep a still heart even in the most trying of circumstances. It was an excellent test, one I chose to let unfold. Which brings us to your next trial.
Fight each other to the death.
Now, Terra and Aqua, the two of you will face each other. Remember, there are no winners, only truths.
Just survivors of truths. Okay, my bad.
Begin.
Of course, he can't quell the darkness inside him, which is, I don't understand that. To have balance, which the Keyblade wielders are supposed to keep.
We have deliberated and reached a decision.
You need a balance between
Terra,
lightness and
Aqua,
darkness.
You both performed commendably. However,
But the
only
masters
Aqua has shown
want
the
to
mark
get rid of
mastery.
all of the darkness,
Terra,
which would draw
you
off the
failed to
balance, so
keep
it
the
doesn't make
darkness within
sense.
you sufficiently
Whatever.
in
I gotta
check.
stop talking while there's
There is always
while
next
there's
time.
actual dialogue. So my bad, guys. Sorry.
That is all. Aqua, as our newest Keyblade master, you are entitled to certain knowledge. Please wait here for further instruction.
Hey,
Terra, I'm sorry.
The darkness. Where did it come from?
Where did it go? Where did it come from, Cotton Eye Joe? There's still a lot to go, you
What
guys,
do you
and
make of Ventus?
most of it's just, all of it's just dialogue, honestly. So I'm gonna be silent for most of it.
Somebody's got to break that loser in.
Maybe, maybe not.
Not here, you won't. I have to keep up appearances.
I know that.
You
just
weird
need to
helmet
know
wearing
when to
freak.
leave home.
Sorry. But I need some time alone.
I would too. You know, you've been working your whole life towards this and being like, well, she did better than you because you're evil and dark inside. Sorry.
There's darkness within me. So what does that matter?
Agreed. It doesn't matter if
I know
you've
I'm
got
strong enough
darkness.
to hold it back.
Yes. You are indeed strong. The darkness is nothing to fear.
Master Xehanort.
And yet, how frustrating that Ericus refutes its power. Why, you could train with him forever, and still, you would never be a master in his eyes.
But why? Help me understand, Master Xehanort. What is it that I failed to learn?
You're fine as you are. Darkness cannot be destroyed. It can only be channeled.
Yes.
Even then,
Thank
like,
you, Master.
just because you can channel the darkness doesn't make you evil. It's how you use it. You don't have to use it for evil purposes. And of course, here we see Leonard Nimoy stepping into the darkness. Like Star Trek, into the darkness. Ding dong, the witch is dead.
What happened?
I don't know. Why isn't Ven here?
Very well, then. I will send my pupils to investigate. Yes, I understand.
There's a lot of empty space
Farewell.
between their talking. Like, they don't talk like normal people. Their dialogue
That
is
was my
too
dear
spaced
old friend
out.
Yen Sid. As you know, he is master no more, but he still keeps a close eye on the tides of light and darkness. His counsel serves as signposts on the road we wielders of the Keyblade must walk. All the more reason, then, for concern, for he tells me the princesses of heart are in danger. Not only from the forces of darkness, which you may assume, but also from a new threat, one that feeds on negativity. Fledgling emotions that have taken monster form. Yen Sid calls them the Unversed. As wielders of the Keyblade, you are tasked with striking down any who would upset the balance of light and darkness. The Unversed are no exception. I tried to pass this news on to Master Xehanort, but my repeated attempts to reach him have failed. I doubt there is any connection, and yet this all troubles me.
Master Xehanort is gone?
See, like right there, too much space between their dialogue. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. It was made for the PSP for forever ago. Here I go again, talking over the dialogue. My bad.
You may use these forbidden pathways to travel between this world and countless others. The darkness looms closer than usual within these spaces, but your armor will protect you. Lastly, remember that order must be kept. You cannot tell anyone there are other worlds. Now go, and fulfill your duty.
Yes, Master.
Terra, consider this an opportunity. A second chance for you to change my mind.
What?
You must know, I care for you like my own son. If I could have my way, I would name you Master in a second. But how can I, when you are so obsessed with power? Terra, you mustn't be afraid of losing. Fear leads to obsession with power, and obsession beckons the darkness. You must never forget.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Master. I swear, I will not fail you again.
Loading screen, spinning heart.
Tara!
It's okay.
He looks like Anubis. Like, I don't... It's a weird thing, you know? It's a weird thing they added in. The Keyblade vehicle type things. Don't get me wrong, they're really cool. But, it is a weird component to add in. I mean, gummy ships are weird too, but... it's not necessarily what we're talking about. Forged a D-Link with Ventus. Shut up. Forged a D-Link with Aqua. Alright guys, well that looks like it will wrap up this episode for us. Just about. Once we can get through this loading screen. Come on. Almost there. Popped a trophy. It's great. But yes, that will wrap up this episode for us. Thanks for watching, you guys. Leave a like, subscribe, and like I said, comment below if you can tell me anything about how to fix that audio distortion, or even if you guys can even hear it. I'll obviously be going through the videos, but let me know if you guys know how to fix that. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.